And we are live! Hello mga kakwento! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Good evening here sa Pinas, wherever you are tuning in. And to those who are watching or will watch the replay later, thank you, thank you, thank you. So welcome back to another episode of Kape at Kwento, Kwentong Pagbabago, where we keep it real for life, change, and growth, one coffee at a time. So ako po si Lori, a former OFW, a mom of two, the face behind Life with Lair business page, and now a proud digital business owner. So, tonight, I want to share with you a story that's very close to reality for many OFWs. What is OFW? Overseas Filipino workers. So, O for overseas, F for Filipino, and W for workers. So, there was a father named Mang Tonyo. Si tatay, he worked for 15 years abroad as a construction worker. So every month, he will send money back home in the Philippines faithfully. So school fees are paid, bills are paid, they have food on the table, lahat ng kailangan ng family niya, he provided. But here's the other side of the story. While he was building houses in other country, he missed building memories with his own family. He missed his daughter's first step. He wasn't there during her high school graduation. He only saw his son's basketball games through pictures. He always told himself, next time, uuwi na ako. Next time, makakasama ko na sila. But next time never came. One day, while he was at work, he collapsed. His health had given up. He was sent home, not to work, but to rest. And not long after, he passed away. Yes, he provided. Yes, he sacrificed. But when he left this world, he left with regrets. The time he lost with his kids could not be brought back. And worse, because he never prepared for plan B. His family struggled all over again. That is the reality many OFWs face. So, ang lungkot, diba? We think we will always be strong, we'll always be employed. But being an OFW is not forever. OFW overseas forever, wala. That's why it's OFW. That's why I'm speaking to you today. If you can only see what I'm seeing in this business, if only you can open your mind to change and are willing to do the uncomfortable, you will realize there's still hope. I'm doing this because I'm dreaming bigger now. I just don't want to provide for my kids today. I want to leave them a legacy, so they don't have to go through the same cycle again. And I want you to know you don't have to figure it out all alone. I'm here to guide you. I'm here to help you get started and to walk you with this journey. An online business may not give millions overnight, but with time, it grows. And when your company decides they don't need you anymore, or when when your body finally says tama na, you will still have something to stand on. We work hard for our loved ones, but let's also work smart for our own future. Because time lost cannot be taken back. But a decision today can change tomorrow. So that's one thing to think about. So thank you again for spending your time with me tonight, mga kakwento. Let's continue to open our hearts to new possibilities, open our hearts to new ways of earning, and open our lives to true freedom. So see you again on my next series of my next live of another episode of Kape at Kwento, Kwentong Pagbabago. Bring your coffee. Cannot see. Okay. Bring your dreams and let's talk change. Let's continue to earn smart and live free and grow into the person God created us to be. So if you are curious and you want to learn more, just message me, direct message me, or sign up with on my website at www.laurieramos.com with your name and email, and I will send you the link for the free info session. So good night and God bless us all. Bye-bye.